Racks of casual wear lie on display, promising customers comfort and style. This is a flagship store of homegrown brand Spiker in Mumbai. It isn't milling with customers yet, but Spiker may actually be better off than some others. Over the last 2 years, many smaller Indian brands have fallen into serious financial and legal trouble. Children's wear company Genie and Johnny can't pay its creditors and is facing a winding up petition. Lilliput, another kids' wear brand, is up for sale. And the once popular brand Coutons faces two winding up petitions of its own, besides two other lawsuits. So what went wrong? All the brands in question were backed by private equity investors who came in when the retail business looked promising. Critics say the investors were looking for quick returns and push for unsustainable expansions. But not everyone agrees.
Basically, the source of funding is not really something that impacts the retail business. It's how well a retail business is managed. You could be funded from various other sources apart from PE as well. It could be your own money that you could be putting into the business. So more important is to see if the business is being managed properly.
Improper management involves building up a big front end, large stores and large inventories without paying enough attention to the back end of supply chains and sourcing. Private equity firms say the first generation entrepreneurs who created the brands did not always have the expertise to run them.
I think the whole logistics, the value chain of branded retail or single brand retailing had not actually evolved in this country. Right? So there was no experience, right? There was no best practices which one could fall back upon.
Private equity deals are structured such that bad performances actually give investors greater equity in the company. When Spiker got into trouble, its investors took over, closing down more than 100 stores and forcing several changes. At present, Avigo Capital and Metmin Investments together own about 61% of Spiker and are looking to exit. But while Spiker has made some kind of recovery, investors say most entrepreneurs still haven't figured out how to work with financial partners.
Indian promoters need to mature a lot before they start accepting private equity. Right? Private equity are equal partners in terms of risk taking. If you are clean about it, right, we are equally responsible for the business not performing. But governance is something which we will not tolerate, right, in the sense, right? Governance issues are very important. Right? So I think transparency is extremely important, which the Indian promoter needs to learn.
But all isn't lost. There is reason to believe retailers have learned from hard experience and are getting their act together.
In the last 2 to 3 years, we've seen that a lot of retail companies are investing more in their supply chain, putting in more systems and processes, and trying to ensure that they cut down their inventory levels. That itself is a very good step. And second is, of course, a planned expansion and really looking at how each store can contribute profitably.
With better operations and greater caution, at least some of India's smaller retailers could yet make a comeback. Aditya Ramanathan, Delhi, Mint.